In this video, we're going to be using Williams mug soap, yes, Williams mug soap, and the EverReady 1914 razor that was sent to us by Grey Dog. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB. Thanks so much for joining me again today, assuming you're coming back. And if you're not coming back and it's your first time here, welcome aboard. I really appreciate you. I hope you'll consider subscribing below. But those of you who keep coming back, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So today, old school shaving with Williams mug soap. Yes, Williams mug soap. A lot of people say this is crap. It is not. It will provide for a good shave. The lather may not be luxurious. It may not be the type of lather that you enjoy making, but Williams will work just fine for the purpose of giving you a good shave. The price on this, it's commonly found for $1 in pharmacies, drugstores, sometimes dollar stores for 1.75 ounces. On our price chart, it's off the price chart. It's 57 cents roughly an ounce. It's been around since 1840. And so we're looking forward to using that today. And let me open this razor so we can show you. This is the EverReady 1914, which was sent to me by Grey Dog. Thank you so much, Grey Dog. And it uses a gem blade like this. See, it's got gem written on there. This is not a paint scraper blade. It looks like a paint scraper blade that goes in a sort of utility tool, but it is not. So the blade lays in the 1914. I'll show you once I get it set in there like so. It's got some blade stops at the bottom and a place for the notch. And once you get her in place, you snap it shut and you are good to go. Single edge razor today. We're also going to be using the Grey Dog brush. He turned this from bamboo, and it's got a synthetic knot in it. So I'm going to start off today by... Now, one of the things about Williams mug soap, it's a mug soap. It was meant to go in a mug. This is an Old Spice mug, and it even says, I'll show you the instructions there for Williams mug soap. It says, don't spare hot water. Add this to a mug. Even your hand will do. Add that hot water. Make circular motions. So that's what we're going to do. But I poured out some of the water. It was soaking in this bloom water. I'm going to wet my brush in that just to get some of that goodness in the brush. And then we'll take our mug right here. And the mug of Williams mug soap is in there. And we'll just start making some circles. And again, don't expect luxurious, silky lather from Williams mug soap. It's not really meant to do that. It is meant to provide soap to make for a good shave, and it will accomplish that. I have no doubt whatsoever that it will do its job, and I'll probably leave this puck in the mug. Your mug also being your hand, so you can take the soap and lather from your hand if you want. And a lot of people don't like Williams because it tends to make a foamy lather, and they don't care for that, and I understand, but the lather will work. It is slick, and I might use a little more of that. We'll call it mug water, not bloom water, although it is kind of bloom water. We'll use some more of that for a pre-shave sort of thing. Williams is slick, and that's the main thing that I require in a soap, is slickness. How the lather looks, not that important to me. The fact that it's slick, very, very important to me. And so we've got enough there. Let's go ahead and sort of wet our face with this bloom water, and then we'll have to dry our hands off. Let's go ahead and throw some of that on. That is slick stuff. And then maybe we'll mist it just to make sure we get our face completely wet. No sense in letting, if you happen to have water from the soap, go ahead and use it. There's some soap mixed in there. It's kind of slick. Wipe our hands off. No reason not to use it. So I want to mention today, go ahead and drop this in. X Keys, one of our viewers, wanted to contribute to the channel, and he sent me this Focus Tri-Talk, the winner of that giveaway. And in that giveaway, I asked people to go to the Gentleman's Nod video and write Zaharoff for the win. And the winner of that, we'll show it on the screen right here, Seth Fuentes. So Seth, congratulations. You're the winner. I think Seth is lucky because he's won before. And look here, that's not too bad. Just using Williams the way it was meant to be used. Following the instructions, using some hot water on the puck, soaking the puck a little bit as designed. Now, normally I don't soak pucks, but again, as I showed you on the instructions there, that's what they recommend doing. If you do that, softens the soap up, dig your brush in, and as you can see here, no problems with the lather. And I promise you, this is plenty slick enough. And so Williams will lather just fine, you know. It's not going to look like Kaizen, but you should not be looking for this. This soap's been around since 1840? Let me show you the ingredients right there. And let's get shaving. Let's get shaving. Again, congratulations, Seth. There we go with our single edge razor. Plenty of slickness with our Williams. Very nice. Very, very nice. I love these old razors like this. They have stood the test of time. I think this one was made, I want to say, and if I'm wrong, razor historians, feel free to correct me. In the 1920s, 1925, I want to say somewhere thereabouts. Definitely an old razor. But as you can see, still effective. Still effective. And look at the soap. Dates back to 1840. Look, it's still working fine. Folks, do not be duped by people who tell you for the purpose of a functional shave that you need all kinds of crazy stuff just to get a good shave. Now you may have a specific use case where your skin needs more in terms of post-shave and all that, but in terms of mechanics of the shave, allowing this razor to glide, see that? The Williams will do just fine. And I disagree, even with my good friend Johan Solo from Shave and Butcher, that this soap is crap, because it works. And it's slick, as you can see right there. See how that glides? That's the key. We want that razor to glide, but we also want that blade to be close to our skin and cutting. I don't want a big barrier where the blade is sitting way up off my skin. That's not what you want, or at least it's not what I want in a shaving soap. And so what I do here is just sort of get some of that out of the beard, just sort of redistribute it on my face. No sense in it going to waste. And again, this is nice and slick stuff. Oh, okay. I was going to talk a little bit more about giveaway. So keep in mind, there is a full PAA diver down set up for giveaway. Go watch our Real Talk episode from last week for information on how to enter. Go check that out on Instagram. I'll link it for you below. It's basically at my Real CDB Instagram. And look for the videos. I think it says like IGTV or something like that. And you will find the video on how to enter that giveaway, because next week during Real Talk, we will be doing the drawing for the Diver Down set, courtesy of PAA. Make sure to follow PAA on Instagram. And also, the razor company will be giving away or be allowing us to give away two $25 gift cards on our next Real Talk, which comes next Friday. Not this Friday, not today, not tonight, but next Friday. So, still time to enter that Diver Down giveaway. Go watch Real Talk for information on how to do that. And make sure you're present for Real Talk next Friday, because we'll be giving away two $25 Razor Company gift certificates. Thank you very much, Razor Company, the Razor Company. Great folks to order from. Good service, good packaging. Again, lather here, just fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Williams will definitely get the job done. It is not dissipating. You know, like people say, just disappears from their face. There's no special magic required. Just do what it says. Follow the instructions. And what happens is, I think when you add that warm water to it, as it suggests, it sort of loosens up that top layer on the soap. And your lather is not so foamy like it normally is for some people. The lather will still hang around, as you can see here, if you do it that way. And it is plenty slick enough to shave off of. As you can see, I mean, we just don't talk about things being good without evidence. The evidence is the shave, you know. That's what it comes down to. If you're getting a nice shave, that's the evidence that the product is working well. And as you can see here, it is working well. And we try to demonstrate this every single day, day in, day out, showing you a vast array of products at all prices. I don't buy as much of the premium stuff, just simply because for me, it doesn't do anything that this doesn't do. Other than smell good and look good, you know, it does have those advantages, which I do appreciate. Like I said, I'll spend more for an expensive product if it's got a very unique scent that is phenomenal. But in terms of mechanically, we're not doing anything this isn't doing. And I've been saying that for a long time. I can pull out the maca root cream and get a phenomenal shave with it. So again, I've been repeating this for some years now, that once I got over the hump, the initial first year or two, you know, being fixated on things that are pricey. Once I had the time off camera to just use stuff and sort of go, you know, this isn't much better than this other thing. Then you begin to realize, oh, shoot. I'm coming back down to earth. Misting the face, just plain water here. And I'll put a link to the sprayer below if you are interested. It's about, I want to say 15 or 16 bucks, something like that. All right, let's get going with our William. The soap on the scent on this is not remarkable. It's just a soapy scent, but it'll get the job done. And I know there's people like Fuzzy that do Williams Wednesday. Well, I'm doing Williams Saturday. I think this video will air on Saturday, but I was thinking originally Friday. But so anyway, real talk. Next Friday, giveaways, be there or be nowhere. And Seth, congrats. And thank you, X Keys, for the sending the tri-top for me to both use and give away. I really appreciate that. We're also going to have a giveaway coming up with the Fine World's Finest shaver, or World's Finest safety razor. It's what they call it. I don't think it's the world's finest safety razor, to be honest. But we're happy to give it away, and maybe you will think it's the world's finest. I thought that razor, for what it is, as I said in that video, I wouldn't buy it with my own money. And yes, the people at Fine were good enough to give that razor to me, and I'm giving it to you. But still, I think $165 for that razor, a little pricey relative to the Carve all stainless, and Rex Envoy, you know, things like that. Okay, there we go. Once again, quite a respectable lather with Williams. Again, think about what you need in lather, not how it looks. That's the key. Now, looks will tell you some things about a lather, but it won't tell the entire tale. Like when everybody, including myself, appreciates a thick, dense, creamy lather. I really do, but I'm telling you right now, the Williams, it's doing everything I need from a mechanical. Well, I'm saying mechanical, I just mean providing that slickness to allow that razor to glide. That's the key. That's the key. You know me and my feelings about these barriers and protection and all that. I'm not looking for any of that. I'm looking for slickness to allow this razor. I want the blade to be close to my skin. I want the blade to be cutting those whiskers cleanly and closely. I don't want it being held up off my skin. That is just me. You may want something different, but functionally, the soap is doing everything I need it to do. It's more than adequate, because I can tell you, that is slick. There's a sheen behind there, that soapy residue, that is very, very slick. So while this soap certainly isn't going to win any awards for show lather in terms of looks, do not let people tell you that it's bad because it won't provide for a good shave, because that is just simply a lie. Because it will provide for a good shave in terms of what it's allowing this razor to do, which is you want the soap to allow the razor to do its job. That's the job of the soap, is to lend itself to the razor. And as you can see there, even with that visible lather gone, still good slickness, and that's what we want. And that's what we appreciate. And just like that, the old Williams has done its job once again. Very nice. Excellent old school shave today, courtesy of Grey Dog and Williams. Let me rinse. We'll come back and get into the post. Stay tuned. All right, we're back with our Lancaster towel here. Excuse me. I haven't been putting the link for this down there because there hasn't been any in stock since like July or something like that. So I don't know when, if or when they'll be available again. Off cam. We used the PAA alum with Dry Dock. Very, very, very nice. Not much in the way of stinging. And this is Thayer's Witch Hazel in a spray bottle. Again, if you want to put it in a spray bottle, I'll link these. I'll link both this mixture and this one below if you were interested. Completely up to you. But this is Thayer's Magic, because it's made by witches. And that was really a tremendous shave. And I got to tell you, it took me a little bit of time to get that Williams off my face, that sheen of slickness. I'm telling you, anybody who says that Williams isn't slick is not telling the truth, or they're not lathering it properly. It is that simple. Okay, quick review before we get to the aftershave. 1914 EverReady, courtesy of Grey Dog. Thank you very much. 3 shaves on this particular blade, by the way. Williams mug soap. Look, the proof is in the pudding. It works, people. Don't let people tell you otherwise. Our mug soap in the Old Spice mug. Grey Dog bamboo synthetic. Thanks again, Grey Dog. And we'll finish up with the Aqua Velva, which is also made by Williams, to get our good sort of classic retro shave complete. Ah, yeah. Nice. I think it even said on those instructions, use an aftershave like the Aqua Velva or Williams aftershave or something like that. So there you have it. The proof, once again, in the pudding. Excellent shave with no cuts, nicks, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, troubles. That's all you can ask for. That is the goal, folks. Do not be duped by people who tell you otherwise. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.